Hey guys, and welcome to my favourites video for March. And boy, do I have a lot of favourites for this month, it would seem. I didn't realise just how many until I sat down to record this video. So there is a few favourites for March, and I think part of that reason is because it was my birthday in March. I turned 24, which is slightly terrifying, and I received some wonderful presents from people. So I'll start off actually with those things. I collect Disney traditions. I've shown you guys before on my channel, I think, one in a favourites video or something. But I collect Disney tradition ornaments, and my mum and brother's presents for me for my birthday were to add a few new Disney traditions to my collection. So my brother actually gave me this one, which is Jasmine, which is really sweet. It's quite a dinky one. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. And then my mum gave me two new Frozen ornaments. And the first one is Anna. This is like this from Frozen Fever. So like this like summery themed one. Like that. So I absolutely love this one. And then probably my favourite one is the Spring Elsa one. I'm hoping the colours show off does it justice, because it's just so beautiful. So yeah, this is probably my favourite. It's gorgeous. So yeah, and this one's called Celebration of Spring. The Anna one is called Spring in Bloom, and Jasmine is called Be Adventurous. So yeah, I absolutely love those, and I did have a really great birthday. It was quiet because a few days before my birthday I was actually really sick. I came down with something awful and I really wasn't unwell, so I didn't really feel up to doing a lot, but I did go out for a meal with my family and my best friend, and that's how I spent the time. But yeah, before that I was really unwell, so didn't feel like doing much else. So moving on to my book favourite of the month, hands down would be Marked in Flesh by Anne Bishop. This was released in March. As soon as it arrived, I started reading it. It didn't disappoint me. 5 out of 5 stars. I also read 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. That was another fabulous read. Really enjoyed that, and again would probably give that 5 out of 5 stars. But I would say Marked in Flesh was the bookish highlight of March. Still have a little bit of a sore throat, in case you couldn't tell. And then I actually have a few makeup bits to show you. The first thing I showed you in a vlog, I think it was in February, was something that I picked up in TK Maxx, and that's one of the Extreme Sheen glosses from Hourglass, and this is in the shade Verse. I love this. I'm not a big lip gloss wearer, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing lip gloss, and it's so hydrating that it makes your lips feel amazing. And I love this colour because at the moment I'm wearing it by itself. I love it by itself. I love it on the top of lipsticks. It's fabulous, and the formula is just glorious. I absolutely love it, and it smells wonderful. So yeah, absolutely love this. This was a really nice surprise, but really loving this. I then also have a lipstick from Makeup Revolution. It's one of their new rose gold lipsticks, and it's a nude. It's going to be very hard to show you like the genuine colour, and it's just a really good nude. Shape that. I don't think it's going to come off to like, it's quite a cool toned nude, and I love that. I've been wearing that a lot. And then also new from Makeup Revolution, I was so excited for this, it's a new palette. I'm an absolute palette junkie. It's funny because when it comes to makeup, lipstick, eyeshadow palettes, that's kind of what I buy all the time. They're my favourite things to purchase. And this is the Fortune Favours the Brave, and this was actually made with British beauty blogger, so she designed this, she worked on all the colours, so it's really her palette, and the packaging is beautiful, but the shades, if I can show you, I'm not a beauty blogger, so I don't know how you do this without blinding people really. The shades in it are amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, I feel like it's a catch-all palette. Like, it's got some nice neutrals, it's got mattes, it's got satins. I love the baked ones. This one here is like a black with red. It looks like a planet. It's amazing. I've worn these greens. I actually wore those on my birthday. I'm wearing like the peachy one today, so you probably can't tell that. But I just feel like it's a palette that you could take away and you could do so many looks with it and not need to reach for another palette. So yeah, I've been loving this palette. It's been the only palette I've used all month. So there's that. I feel like I've misplaced something, but yeah, loving that palette. I forgot to show you the other thing that I got for my birthday. My nan and granddad gave me money towards this, and I sort of put the difference. And it's a new handbag, and it's a Kate Spade handbag. So it's in its dust jacket at the moment. I'm talking about a handbag here, not a book. Dust bag at the moment, because I haven't transferred over my stuff into it yet. And it's this one here. It's a Kate Spade handbag. It's got its studs on the bottom. I don't think the colour, it's really hard because I tried to take a picture to put on Instagram, but I can't get the colour right. I can't take a picture and get the colour right. It's like this very vibrant, peachy, coral, neon, but it's almost a pinky peach. The colour is actually called Guava. That's the shade of it. And it's just so different. I absolutely love this. And it does have a strap in here so that I can, right, as you can see, I just haven't taken it off yet, so I can make it longer. But I just thought it was so pretty, and I kept seeing it because originally I wasn't going to go for it, but I kept seeing it, and it actually goes very nicely with the stuff at the moment. I kept seeing it, and I thought it's just irking me that every time I go it's there, and I really want it, but I didn't need it. But it's in the end what I had for my birthday, and I just think it's so. I love the shape of it. I think it's very elegant, but then it's got this pop of this very unusual colour. I think that's really what. If I had seen this shaped bag in another colour, I would have gone, oh, that's very nice. But I think what did it was the shape of the bag in the actual colour, and it's stunning. I love it. I love it so much. So yes, there we go. And then the very last thing that I want to share with you for my March favourites is that these things are connected. And so I don't want to say started doing it, but these are glow sticks. Not that you're going to see that very well, because it's light at the moment. But yes, these are glow sticks, and the reason they are a favourite is because I went to something called Clubbercise, which I know sounds terrifying, but it's basically an exercise class where you are in a nightclub, so like it's dark, but they've got like strobe lighting, and they're basically playing dance music, but you are doing a dance, like an aerobics class. So you've got the instructor at the front and you have your glow sticks like this, holding them, and then you're basically doing aerobics type moves, but to dance music. And at first, because I went with a friend, I was really dubious. I did not want to go. I was basically dragged along. But once I was there, I loved it. I got so into it. They played like all sorts of music that I enjoy, like Prodigy and Sigma, really cool dance music. And once you realise that actually, in the dark, you know, it's not total darkness obviously because you have to be able to see, but you know, it's dark, the lights are like down, you've got like, you know, just like you would in a nightclub, that sort of lighting, and no one's looking at you, no one's paying any attention, and you're just going for it, and it's such good fun, such good fun. But the first time that I went, the trainers that I wore really hurt my feet, because they're like old, I would say old, they're my classic Reeboks, and they're completely flat, so I didn't have any support for my feet. So I treated myself to a new pair of trainers, and these are the ones that I went for. I think they're called Nike Downshifters. I have no idea. This is not an area that I'm familiar with, but I loved that they're neon. Basically, if I'm going to wear trainers, this is the type of trainer that I will wear, and yeah, so they're pale grey, neon, which is quite cool when you're in the club, you know, because it picks up under the UV lights, which is cool. So yeah, love these, and they are so much more comfortable. They are way more cushioned, and I've actually gone to club size again, and they were much nicer to wear these. So yeah, bit of a strange favourite, but you know, I absolutely loved it, and I will be going again and again and again. Really, really loved it. So yeah, that's all my favourites for March, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.